Welcome everyone, it's Angela with Mystic Moon, bringing you guys a reading today on third-party situations. So I know not everybody is in this type of situation, so obviously this reading is not going to be for you if there's not third party, okay? So just go ahead and take the messages as they resonate for you. But this is going to be for those of you that are either involved in a third-party situation or, obviously you or the person that you're interested in, they've got something going on. Maybe it's a little bit of both. And we're just going to take a look to see what we need to know about everything as it stands at this particular time, okay? So all the decks I'll be using, I will go ahead and list them down below. So let's go ahead and get started. The very first thing that we're going to do is we're going to take a look, and this is a reading that I actually offer in my Etsy shop, so I'll list that as well in the description box, just in case you guys want your own personalized version. But energies that make up this person's current connection. So we're talking about the person that you're watching this reading about, the person that you're interested in. What are the energies that make up this person's current connection? Because maybe you just don't know. Maybe what they're telling you is not really how it is. Or maybe you just don't know. What are the energies that make up this person's current connection? Okay, so we have parrot conversations. So I feel like there is communication that goes on between this person and their individual that they're spending time with or that they're with. Let's see. Ooh, Seven of Swords. Okay, I feel like there's something that they're hiding from their partner. There is some kind of hiding, sneaking around, or deceptive energy when it comes to what they're telling their partner versus what they're not telling their partner. This is interesting. So your person is not being entirely honest with their partner, or it could even be that the person that they're with is not being honest with them. But the problem is that people are not being honest when they're speaking. They're not really making any headway. So I feel like that is a negative when it comes to this person and their connection currently. So that's not the best energy. We have luxury. There could be some kind of lifestyle that both of them really enjoy together, which is why they stay together. They may not be staying together out of, real, true love. It could just be because of the lifestyle that they share together. Somebody or both of them don't want to lose it. Interesting. Page of Cups. So that Page of Cups is a very friendly energy. I also feel like this person and their partner might just be really good friends, or there's just like this very, they might even have children. I'm also getting that too with that Page of Cups. They could have children together, which is one of the reasons that they stay with this partner. But I just feel like maybe they've known each other for a very long time. They're more friends than they are lovers. But at the same time, it's like they're not in love with their partner, but they're afraid to admit that. So they just kind of stay because they don't want their lives to change. So that's a snapshot of what's going on in your person's relationship, you guys. That's what we have. So let's see how they feel about their partner, their karmic partner. Let's see what this energy looks like. What is this person? How do they feel towards their karmic partner currently? What is the energy that they have towards their karmic partner? What energy do they have towards their karmic partner? Okay, so we have beginnings. So I feel like, you guys, that they are still building new things in their connection with this person. They're not looking to end it. So this might be one of those kind of reads where it's just like, oh my gosh, I need to kind of wake up and realize that maybe the person that I'm dealing with that keeps telling me that they're leaving their other relationship, maybe they're not. Maybe they're looking to still build with this partner. Maybe you just found out that they just purchased a new home together, or had a new child, or just moved to a different state with this person. I'm just throwing out examples. So that's obviously not the kind of, situation where someone's looking to start new with you, if they're starting new or not really ending things with this individual. So I just feel like there's something that yeah, there's just something that's not really, yeah, they're currently working towards building new things with this individual. So I just feel like that's hard to know, but it's something that maybe you guys needed to know. That maybe this person isn't necessarily planning on leaving this connection anytime soon. Doesn't mean they never will, but maybe they're not. Yeah, they're still looking to grow. They still have their roots planted here. There's still something that's growing. I feel like a partner could be pregnant. That's for some. Yeah, they're not looking to disconnect. They're not looking to disconnect from this partner or to cut things off with this partner. Rather than making a decision to cut them out of their lives, they're actually making this decision to grow and start fresh and put more energy and dedication and work into this connection. So if you're dealing with somebody that's told you otherwise, I feel like this could be making sense. Kind of like, okay, well, actions speak louder than words. They tell me all these things, but yet they're still in this relationship. There is a reason. And I feel like that Seven of Swords, if they're lying to their partner, they're probably lying to you too. I hate to say it, but it's true. All right, now let's take a look and see, how does your person currently see you, okay? What is this person's current energy towards you at this time? Okay, it's tempting offer has a high price. I feel like that says it all, you guys. They're very tempted by you, okay? They're very tempted by your beauty, by your energy. You know, they're drawn to you. But it's like the fly that's drawn into that Venus fly trap. Venus is beautiful. It's beautiful feminine energy. You might be everything that they want. But the thing is, they have some circumstances, and it's not an excuse, but they have circumstances in their life that they just feel that the price is too high. And it doesn't mean you're not worth it, even though we can look at it that way, that the decision that they're making is that it's not worth it. But it's too high of a price to pay to lose everything just to be with you. I'm sorry, you guys, that's just what I'm seeing here. But this person definitely sees you as someone that they desire. That's for sure with those Venus flytraps. And we have the Six of Swords. Yeah, see, they're detaching themselves from you. I feel like if this person has moved away, or this person has pulled themselves away from you, they're not speaking to you as much, that's because you're too tempting for them to be around. They cannot be around you, because if they're around you, then they're going to want to be with you. So it's not a, I don't desire you, which is why I'm not talking to you. It's because I do desire you that I can't talk to you. That's what I'm getting for a lot of them. So they physically distance themselves, or they stop talking to you because they desire you so much. And we have collision of beliefs, styles, attitudes, and energies. So the thing is, they do realize that in order to be with you, it is going to create a total shitstorm in their life, and they're not prepared for it. They're just not sure that they can handle that storm right now. We have strength. So it's kind of like, you know, trying to do the right thing by restraining themselves from this connection. They also don't feel like they're strong enough to get through the storm. So I feel like it's just easier for this individual to detach themselves and just kind of, you know, invest more of their time and energy into this other connection. It doesn't mean that they don't desire you or care about you, but they have this other life going on with someone else, and they're just not ready to give it up. It's too high of a price. Maybe some of them they'll have to part with a lot of money, and they cannot wrap their head around it. Maybe they don't want to have to pay child support. Maybe they don't want to have to lose the connection with their children, if that's the story. All of those things are legit. Doesn't make, I mean, like, if you really want something, you're going to do it no matter what the price is. But those are just very, very heavy things that sometimes people don't think about how difficult that's going to be until they're in it. So I think that you would rather be safe than sorry with this person, instead of them making like this knee-jerk reaction move to be with you and to give it all up. maybe let them come to terms on their own. And it's not about you just sitting in the sidelines waiting for them, unless that's what you feel guided to do. But I just feel like it's just easier it's not easy. It's just better for this person to try to restrain themselves from you because they're too tempted by you. It's a storm that they get caught up with you every time. So it's almost like what I'm hearing from this individual is, I feel too much to be around you. I cannot. I have to just focus over here. So that is what we have for your person's energy towards you. So now we are going to get into why did you meet this person, or why are you in this situation? So we're going to take a look at that connective energy that exists between the two of you. Why did you meet them? Why are you guys in this situation? Well, definitely are attracted to each other. The energy is very magnetic. It's very magical energy. So you were attracted to this person for a reason. It's not one-sided. You guys are both feeling this magnetic pull towards one another. Oh, there's that storm again. Very interesting. So there is a storm that is taking place, but it's in order to cleanse and clear the pathway. So I feel like there's a little bit of a karmic cycle that is being cleared through your connection. And it could, of course, be that maybe by meeting you and coming together with you, it really empowers your person, or it sparks something within them, kind of wakes them up to the fact that maybe they're with a partner that they don't truly love, or that there's more to life than just settling and surviving. So there's something about you that kind of brings the storm in and causes this person to question everything, vice versa for you as well. So it's supposed to shake both of you up to the core. It's like a tower for both of you. But what you guys decide to do with it after all of that, dust clears is going to be up to you guys. And then we have rain. So what does the rain do? The rain comes also with the storm. The rain is also very much cleansing. It's tears, but it's very cleansing and healing. So I just feel like after all the rain and all the storms, there is going to be some sort of an opportunity for you guys to be able to, kind of have that sunnier day, that light at the end of the tunnel. But you guys are going through something, I feel, currently, and that's just where things are at right now. We have rock. Okay. So that we also have another card that says endurance. And I think we had this fortitude, strength. So to me, it's like the endurance and the strength that it takes in order to grow. It's going to be very difficult. That rock, or that tree that's growing from a rock. I mean, it's not this soft soil. So it's going to be very difficult for that tree to grow in that rocky, material. But it can. It's just going to take a lot of endurance on that tree's part to grow through that rock. So I'm just getting here, you guys, is that this is not supposed to be an easy connection. It's not supposed to be the kind of connection where you completely abandon your own needs and you abandon your self-respect and that you throw all of your integrity out the window just because it's intense. But, to each their own. You guys all have your own lessons to learn in these soul connections. So whatever your guys' lessons are, I just feel like it does, kind of contain this very difficult trial period where it might be very stormy, it might be very sad, it might be very difficult. Can you guys make it? Will you survive? Is it worth the fight? Etc. So I feel like time will tell. And then we have home, earth, home. Will you guys be able to make it? Or is the foundation that this person already has in their life, is it too strong, as in they're too attached to it to be able to make a shift? I really feel deep down inside when I'm tapping into this person's energy is that they're with a partner where the lesson or the work, the soul contract has already ran its course. and this person is staying attached to that individual for all of the wrong reasons, okay? And they're either going to cycle it out and come together with you, or they're going to stay stuck in that situation. The person has that free will, and so do you, of course. But I do feel like what is truly meant for you guys to experience is a home together, a life together, maybe even have a family together. But you can't make this person do it. You can't make them, you can't make them become strong and to clear up their karma. You can't make that happen. They're going to have to choose that for themselves. But that is what the reason that the two of you came together was, to build a life together. But it's going to take great strength on their part. Can they push through? Can they let go of what they've already created with another partner? Is it possible? It's going to be up to both of you, of course. It's not one side. It's not just all up to them. It's also up to you too. Is this worth it for you? Is this something that you truly believe in? Or is this something where, you're just not going to deal with being second choice right now, So I feel like there's a lesson in all of this for you guys. Absolutely. So now we're going to go into the energy here of something being triggered within you that needs to be examined. So what is being triggered within you right now, person watching the video? What's being triggered within you right now? Something that we need to examine about ourselves with what's coming up. Okay, so we have the High Priestess's spirit. Well, first of all, it's our spiritual side. It is our spiritual health. It's where we're at spiritually, what we came here to do, what we came here to accomplish. So I feel like right now what's being triggered and what you're being asked to examine is, what is this teaching you, or what does this represent on a deeper level, okay? Because sometimes we can get very caught up in the earthly level of things, which is, this is the person that I want to marry, this is the person that I want to have kids with, But what about the spiritual lesson? There's something else that you can take from this entire situation. Whether it works or not, there's still something for you to learn here about you, about your spirit, about who you are as a person while you're here on earth, your soul, what you're going to build. Because whatever you're obtaining right now, whatever you're learning right now, you're going to take that with you into the next lifetime. So this is about you realizing that it is important, the work that you do while you're here. So something is triggering you, like, why are you here? I feel like there's something for you to examine here. Yeah, this right here is like, even if you're denied, as in this person is not available, we're denied this opportunity to be with this person, even though we feel it's meant to be. We, of course, can't make that happen if the person is not willing to open themselves up to the experience fully, or if they're choosing to stay stuck. So there's a spiritual lesson that you're going to derive from this situation. And I feel like what's being triggered within you is you're looking at it from the aspect of, I'm not getting what I want here. I'm not getting what I need, but I'm actually getting here. You're getting everything that you need. But you just have to go deeper. You have to go deeper within yourself for those answers. It's actually not in the physical connecting with this person what you're getting. It's something much deeper. It's something else that you're getting. There's some kind of wisdom that you're gaining from this entire experience. So that's what you should really be reaching for, instead of, I need this person in my life. Reach for the lesson instead. And we have a reminder. Yeah, don't forget. So there is something for you to not forget. It's going to actually help you in the next life. I'm getting that. So you and this person, I feel, will remain together in spirit no matter what happens. Your spirits are connected. So there's definitely a deep soul, bond here. There's a contract. And I'm getting here in the next life, you guys are going to come together. Even if you can't come together in this life, you will meet again. You will not forget one another. Your souls will have that instant recognition, just like you had this life. And you will once again do the work. You will pick up where you left off. So it's not this is not over, really. you know, we might be denied of having a physical interaction with this individual right now, but it won't be forever. Okay, it won't be forever. So don't forget that. Don't forget that this kind of love, this kind of energy, this kind of just connection, it's infinite. It's not something that is going to just disappear. It's going to survive that time and space. Wow. That's really, really cool. I love that. So try not to get to a super dark, negative headspace with this one, you guys, even though it would be very easy to, because we're being maybe denied exactly what we want right now. Things aren't working out the way that we had hoped or thought. But really try to take this as an opportunity to shift into a state where you're really absorbing the lesson here instead of focusing on what you're not getting. I love that. Wow. Okay, so what is this person's higher self message to you? What do they want you to know from their higher self? Okay, maybe this is something that they can't say to you in the physical world. Maybe this is something that, you know, it's hard for them to express, but this is their higher self giving you this message. Okay, well, I feel like what they're trying to tell you here is that they definitely feel your energy in a very powerful way. It comes to them in waves. So when you guys are not speaking or you guys are not seeing each other and maybe they're with this other individual, they're feeling a powerful wave of your energy that just comes over them. It's very difficult for them to completely disconnect from you. So it's not out of sight, out of mind. It's very much like, yeah, they could be focusing on, you know, continuing their life with this person, but your energy is not going to just suddenly go away. So they want you to know from their higher self that they continue to feel the waves of your powerful energy. And I'm also getting too, because their higher self, the higher version of them wants also the best for you. They don't want to see you suffer. They're also telling you here that the more that you empower yourself, the more it's actually going to add to your resume of life. You're just going to be that much more stronger and much more powerful, you know, as you continue forward in this life and into the next. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Okay, so this is about them making a sacrifice. So this card comes up for people that are doing something that they don't necessarily want to do because there's something that they're having to let go of that they really want. And I just get here, you guys, that this is you. You're unfortunately the one that is going to be sacrificed right now. And I saw that clearly when we first started pulling cards, that this person is kind of shifting gears or focusing more on their current connection. Even though maybe that wasn't always the case, or even though they might have told you that that's not what they're doing. But ultimately, unfortunately, they're sacrificing you and your heart and your feelings. But it doesn't go without destroying them in the end. So it does say that there are sacrifices that are worth making, and then there are those that are going to destroy you. Now remember the other card that came up that was talking about there's a heavy price to pay, right? There's a heavy price to pay. I feel like this person is not able to sacrifice what they have right now in order to be with you because they feel like it's going to destroy their life, or they feel like it's too heavy of a price to pay. So it's not easy to hurt you, but I feel like that's the choice that they're making, unfortunately. I really like this because the Selkie and her skin, this is about somebody who is reclaiming themselves. They do want you to know that they want you to become a stronger person, that they want you to be comfortable in your own skin, that they also want you to be authentic to yourself. So they're not telling you from their higher self, wait for me, that, you know, you can't move on with your life. They understand if you have to move on or if you want to move on. They want you to reclaim yourself. They want you to start taking care of you. They want good things for you. They don't want this to destroy you. They definitely don't want that. Okay, so that's a really beautiful message from whoever this person is that you're dealing with. So we're going to now end the reading with some energies of what's the potential. Is there like a potential that this person could possibly leave this current karmic partnership that they're in to make things work with you in this lifetime? So let's see what the energy looks like. This is just energy, meaning that this can shift and change, of course, but let's see what the likelihood as time stands right now that this person would leave their current circumstances, to be with you. We have reflect on your priorities. I feel immediately with that card, it's basically saying that your person would really, really have to think about this. So it's not going to be just this quick, impulsive reaction to leave their partnership. They're going to reflect on this for a while, okay? And we are actually in a full moon in Aquarius, that just was on Wednesday. So we're in this full moon in Aquarius, even though this is last quarter moon in Aquarius. I just feel like just where your person stands right now is that they're reflecting on their priorities. They're reflecting on, what life looks like with, their responsibilities and what it would take in order to make big changes in their life and changes in their circumstances. So I just feel like even moving forward in the future, they're kind of still reflecting on their priorities and what's in front of them instead of kind of taking action to change their life in a significant way and be with you. Doesn't mean that will never happen. It just means that the likelihood moving forward is that they're still kind of focusing on their responsibilities. We have the Ace of Swords, so we have clarity. Ooh, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So this actually looks very positive, you guys. Oh my gosh, we have the Ace of Wands. Do you guys see that? It's so random. I'm just picking up all the aces. Oh my God, I would die if I picked up the Ace of Cups, which I didn't, but we have Seven of Swords. Okay, you guys. So what is the possibility that this person would leave their old partnership behind to have a new beginning with you? I'm going to be just dead honest. And just so you know, this answer is not forever. What I'm going to say is that this person, if they were to come towards you and offer you something new, they're still going to be attached to the old person. They're still going to be in deceptive energy. They're still not going to be able to completely be honest and authentic with their partner or with you. So I still feel like they're going to be, you're still only going to be an option in their life. They might come to you with this refreshed energy like, hey, let's start over again. Let's start fresh again. But it's not really fresh with Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is there's still deception here. There's still somebody that's screwing around. There's still somebody that has someone on the side. And that person that's on the side is you. So I'm getting here that you're going to have to, if they come to you with this brand new beginning, fresh new start, you're going to need to do some investigation to make damn sure that they are getting a divorce or that they are really done with that old partnership. Because I feel like this person has gotten away with certain things before. They might get away with it again. And I'm just getting here that it's your job to make sure that doesn't happen. So anyways, you guys, I really hope that this message resonated with somebody out there. And if it didn't, no worries, don't take it. But if you guys want your own personalized version of this reading, it is available on my Etsy shop. And yeah, that's what I have for you guys. So I will catch you guys for another reading on Sunday. All right, you guys take care. Bye-bye.